Favorite foods, the Big Red and Barbacoa Festival is happening, and to celebrate, I've got TJ Gonzalez, owner of OMG Burgers and More here, and we are going to be making an epic Barbacoa Burger. So how do we get started?
So what we do here is we have our homemade buns that we get straight from a bakery.
Okay, and so wait, these buns these aren't your regular buns.
They're not your regular buns. Our concept of a burger was a torta bun. We went ahead and shrunk it, and we had a bakery went ahead and did this for us, and we get them freshly made. So
fresh daily. So there we go. Yeah, they're shaped like a torta. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So we get that. What we're going to want to do, you get you a little portion as well in your hand.
Okay.
A little portion. What we're going to do is do a little patty ball. We're going to make a Barbacoa burger patty.
Now, you cook your meat differently.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
What we do here at the restaurant is we put our barbacoa in the pressure cooker. Instead of boiling it, baking it, stuff like that, we do it on the pressure cooker.
Okay.
So it comes out a lot more moisty.
So it's just real, yeah, look at that. Look at how moist it is.
Real moist. And so what you want to do is kind of just flatten it out a little bit on here.
Okay.
And what it does is just sears on the grill.
Because this is already cooked, so it's not going to take too long.
It's freshly cooked, pulled this morning, all meat, barbacoa here.
Look at that.
So we went ahead and make an all beef patty. Okay, so what we got over here is all fresh ingredients as well. We're going to toss these buns over a little bit, let them get toasty on both sides. It's all about the buns.
It's all about the buns, baby. That's right. The buns can make the difference. And so we were talking about comfort foods and growing up, and how did you kind of get started?
Well, what took me to this is when we made the concept with the OMG Burgers and More, we thought about a burger, and I said, hey, you know what, I used to do barbacoa every weekend in Big Red with my family. I'm pretty sure most of us did in town. Hey, let's be different, and let's do a barbacoa burger. Why not? So we wanted to incorporate it with the Big Red, of course, since it's a traditional here in San Antonio, Texas. And so I said, hey, let's try it out, and let's see what we could come up with. I've had a lot of good positive feedback from it, so we ran with it.
Where are you guys located?
We're located on 1377 Nacogdoches Road, right next to O'Connor and Nacogdoches, kind of. So we're right there.
All right, how's that coming?
We'll go ahead and flip them over a bit. And they may fall apart, but we'll get it back together.
Okay. So there we go.
You want
to just sear them a little bit, right?
Yes, ma'am. You just want to sear it a little bit. That way it's still nice and juicy.
Oh, look at that, yeah. That little bit of crust right there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
You see as it starts toasting a little bit for you here. Okay, we're going to have fresh guacamole here. We make fresh daily in our restaurant as well. We have a cilantro and onion paste that we do as well, fresh made at a restaurant as well.
Yeah, because it's burgers and more.
You're right. Yes, ma'am. We do more than burgers. We do salads, chicken tenders, regular traditional burgers, stack burgers, oh my God burgers, just a little bit of everything. Kids menus, kids atmosphere. We do have a friendly environment, so I got a chalk wall for the little kids. I got a couple arcades in there as well. So we just try to make a family environment as we all have families as well, and incorporating that as well.
And speaking of family, that's kind of what the OMG stands for, not what you typically might think it does.
No, definitely. Yes, ma'am. The OMG came from, it's three friends. We grew up, we were very young, kind of something like brothers, so we said, hey, let's come up with this concept. We've been in this industry for a while, so we took the last initial of every last name, and it came up with OMG. So it's Osoria, Mosley, and Gonzalez, and that's how it came out.
All right, let's build this because we've got about 20 seconds left.
So here what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put some refried beans on the bottom of the bun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. People off to the side are about to pass out.
So go ahead and throw it there.
Because they are watching this.
I'll go ahead. You want to scoop one of your patties on over there?
All right, here we go. Right there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So what we're going to do is we're going to top it off with a little bit of the cilantro paste that we make and onion.
All right, there we go.
Put a good little dab on there. There you go.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And then we're going to go here and we're going to put 3 tomatoes on the top of that.
1, 2, and 3.
Yes, ma'am. Basically your typical ingredients that you put in a taco and the top bun. We're going to top it off with homemade guacamole.
There we go. All right, the Big Red and Barbacoa Festival is happening Sunday, May 22nd from 10 a.m. to 8:30 at R&J's Pavilion. For more information on OMG Burgers, just head to salive.com where we've provided a link.